highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Harris and Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Griffin in at the center position. James against Durant. Pass to Howard. Now here's Davis. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Harden against Howard, and it's Harden penetrating. Ooh, Howard with a block. And we're going to have a jump ball. And they get it back. Durant finds Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Now Irving. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Durant. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Westbrook outside. Griffin pulls down the board. The Nets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could.
Replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Irving. Outside Durant. Launches it. Buries it from 3. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Now, here is James. Westbrook gets the bucket.
Such a bruising player. Westbrook enjoys going into contact and finding ways to score.
Pass to Durant. There's the drive. Davis with the defensive effort.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
And the Nets making a change here. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Claxton comes in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for James Harden. That free throw good from James. And LeBron not just raising his voice, he's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls, Smitty.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
Now here's Brown. Over James. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Kyrie Irving is 4th.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And slam dunk by James.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Outside Mills. Irving goes in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free free throws now.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Kyrie Irving, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
One of the game's more interesting personalities. Kyrie Irving wants to win at all costs.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ariza's checked in. Both free throws good from Irving.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Anthony. From 6 feet away. It's tipped. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Brown. Aldridge passes to Irving. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. 14 feet away, and he hits the jumper for 2.
The accuracy of Kyrie's shot is impressive, helping him clean up in the mid-range.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Lakers on top, up by 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all-time greats. He's really a coach on the floor.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
He really does process the game at such a high level, Grant.
Yeah, an all-time level. And he'll let you know about it. I mean, no false modesty at all. Says, I got this.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Trevor Ariza out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Westbrook in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Ariza. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Davis. Misses off the right iron. Brooklyn trailing. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul, and some teams a little slow out of the gate, Smitty, including a couple of contenders.
BA, if you're a true contender, you're not concerned at this stage. You know there's a lot of season left to turn things around.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Howard comes in for Jordan, and James is subbed in for Ariza. And the Nets also making a change. Johnson, he's checked in for Mills. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Harris. Here's Harden. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. None against Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Sneaky shot blocker. James Johnson is not the biggest guy, but he has the reach to do it.
And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers. Westbrook, the pass to James. Westbrook with a screen on Durant. And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD. Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. And Davis with the block. James up top, pounded by Harris. James can't get it to go. And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove.
None against Harden. None, the pass to Howard. Now Davis. Pass to James. Davis with a screen on Griffin. 5 on the clock. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist from James. Howard's got his first 2 points. Harris against James. Harris passes to Harden. Outside Durant. Back to Harden. Harris outside. The Nets need to get off a shot here. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Westbrook. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Nets ball.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn.
Up for the Nets.
There's 18 seconds left in the second period. Outside Irving. Shoots over Rondo. And stolen by Bazemore. He can't get it to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
All right, now moving on to highlight 2 of the standout performers so far in the first half.
It's like a supernova colliding. I mean, fans love these star matchups. Always the potential for a huge play. They draw so much attention, it frees up the rest of the team. Oh, and the momentum can change in a heartbeat with these guys on the floor.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
The Lakers in the lead. On the floor for the Nets. Durant and Griffin the combo out front. James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Harris in at the 3. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
For the Lakers, LeBron James. Shooting 1.
Shooting 1.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
That's outstanding decision-making there to change his shot and find an open teammate for an easy basket.
Westbrook, the pass to Howard. Davis with it. And here's James. Let's go with a 3. That one no good. Durant against Howard. Outside Harden. Durant with a screen on Westbrook. Harden, the pass to Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Durant's got 6.
Very assertive KD is. He's ready to fire fast off the catch.
Pass to Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Harden from outside. Pure from three-point range. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Westbrook outside. Pass to Howard. Now Davis. Here's James. Pounded by Harris. 6 to shoot. They need this. The shot by James. No good. The Nets with a lead. Here's Griffin. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Davis. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Now here's Westbrook.
2 minutes.
Westbrook with a screen on Harris. Inside. Oh, deflected. And that one's good. Davis. Davis has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Millsap comes in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Harden. .149 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Aldridge outside. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Lakers trail. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Here's Mills. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. The 3 from Aldridge. The Lakers with a rebound. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. None against Brown. Pass to Ariza. Back to Nunn. Here's Ariza. He's guarded by Irving. And Anthony hits from deep. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
And here is Irving. 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
First team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving. At the line for two.
And he knocks down the first one. Bazemore's checked in for none. And a change for the Nets. Claxton's checked in. Both free throws good from Irving. Here's Bazemore. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the wing. Here's Ariza, defended by Brown. 5 to shoot. Here's Rondo. Off target from three-point range. And here's Mills for three. Fires in the triple. Mills has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Nets leading by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. With 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Carmelo Anthony. Kent Bazemore is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Davis in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
Westbrook gets the bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Irving with it. Pass to Harden. Harris outside. Screen by Claxton. Westbrook against Harris. For 3, Durant gets the 3 to fall. And the Nets lead by 2.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Now here's Westbrook, defended by Harden. And he lobs it up, and Davis slams it home.
They needed that bucket. The aggression of AD when he senses a big moment, not something you can teach.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Over Anthony. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Westbrook finds Anthony. Davis against Irving. Pass to Bazemore. Here's Davis over Irving. Davis can't hit. Brooklyn has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Durant with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. James against Harris. The kick to Durant. Left side Irving. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
Westbrook outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
And your Laker girl.
And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for Anthony, and it's Monk in for Bazemore. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
Thank you for that, Allie. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Durant against Davis. And Davis with the block. Outside Harden. Pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Going inside. Irving against James. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Throws it up high.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And the Nets with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. Durant pass to Harris. Money. And that one brings them within 1.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Spins. Harden finds Durant. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
So it's the Lakers now. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
Here they are, your Laker girls. Come on, fans, stand up and make some noise.
Here's Harden. Fires for 3. Irving, no good. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Kevin Durant. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Irving for three. And he sinks it. And that one brings him within one.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
At the line for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook. At the line for two,
so the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Durant from deep 3-point range. He's off from 3, and they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
that's his fourth personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's off as well, so he misses both. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so
Like summer 16, baby, you should come